I've been married to Bob 38 years, and I've never been more scared than I was just 3 months ago. Not scared of losing him to some dramatic heart attack or anything like that. I'm scared of watching him, disappear. Day by day, every afternoon, he'd just crash out, like someone was slowly turning down his volume. He'd sit in that chair, and I could see it in his eyes. He felt like he was letting everyone down. There's no spark in him anymore. Our grandson would ask, "Why doesn't Grandpa want to play anymore?" And Bob would hear that from the room. I couldn't watch my husband turn into someone his grandson was afraid to ask things of. So, I did what wives do. I researched. I ordered things. I tried everything behind his back because he was too proud to admit something was really wrong. And from my research, I found the IRO protocol from Gluco Health. And I want to be clear, this isn't just another supplement I found on Facebook. IRO stands for Insulin Response Optimization. What I learned is that Bob's cells had basically stopped hearing his insulin. The signal was there, but nothing was responding. That's why he was crashing every single day. So the IRO protocol fixes this in 3 phases. First, it detoxifies your cells, removing all the chemical buildup that's jamming your cells. Then it rebuilds your cellular receptors so they can actually receive insulin signals again. Finally, it optimizes how your cells use that energy once it finally gets inside. So you have steady power all day long. This is based on research from Harvard and Mayo Clinic, but you'll never hear about it from your doctor. Because, there's no money in actually curing people. I slipped it into Bob's morning coffee because I didn't want him becoming one of those big pharma cash cows. Week 1, he's still complaining. Week 2, no more afternoon naps. Week 3, he's organizing the garage. And by the 2nd month, Bob goes to our grandson and says, "Come on, buddy, let's go build something." They were outside for 3 hours. Last week, my daughter whispered, "Mom, Dad seems like Dad again." If your husband is fading, if he's becoming someone you don't recognize, stop letting him blame himself. This isn't his fault. They poisoned our food and then sold us pills when we got sick from their poison. The IRO protocol repairs the real damage they caused. But every day you wait, those cells inside his body get more damaged, and it gets harder to fix. I ordered 3 more bottles because they often sell out. Big Pharma doesn't want this information spreading. Don't let them turn your husband into a lifetime patient. Fix the real problem before his cellular doors shut down completely. Because watching the man you love fade away when you could have saved him, that's something you never forgive yourself for.